Last year, my father asked me to go on the road with him, as my sister was going along as his backup singer, and his wife Maeve and my new baby brother Isaac were also traveling with him. I decided to pick up my camera and go along. This is the Growing Up Tour 2002.
It's been 10 years since I've been out on the road, and I'm going out this time with a partly new band, 3 new people in fact, and I'm very happy that I have my family out there with me as well. There is a much subtler thing that happens when you're on tour, which you don't always notice till you're back. And that is, there's a sort of bonding that goes on, just being in a group of people with a common objective.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Olympia. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop.
It's August 25th and here we are, it's the first day set up with all the back line, and we have no power because it's raining too hard outside because the generator's underwater.
Looks like he's off to get some ice cream, doesn't it? Oh, the Cornetto man's here. That is not a generator, is it? Maybe oh, that's, oh God, no!
Starting rehearsals is always difficult. It's a bit like when you're cooking a souffle and you take it out of the oven and suddenly all the air escapes and you're left with this sort of flat mess at the bottom, and you have to try and find a way to get it to rise again. Day one was a really shitty day. If stuff sounds shitty, then you don't get inspired, you just get sort of depressed and frustrated, and I think there's a lot of stuff not working. Day two, on the other hand, the work was more focused. It helps coming back to this place and just having a nice meal, a lot of wine, and jumping in the sea.
We've actually been going on for 3 weeks now, but you wouldn't guess it. I mean, a lot of the time it was me and David locked in a room on our own, and this is the second day where we've had Peter for longer than an hour.
From those last remarks, you would of course assume that I've just been floating in the sea the entire period. But in fact, rehearsing the band is just one small part of preparing for the tour. We have to work out all the visuals, what goes on the video, how the lights are coordinated, the costumes, and in fact, all of that gets bunched up to the last couple of weeks. It's like any other muscle, really, the voice, and after a while, it toughens up and you can do much more with it, provided you're not straining it. And the other thing is, as you get older, your voice tends to drop, so hitting the high notes that you wrote in your 20s or 30s is a lot harder to do sometimes.
I've been playing tours pretty much since the earth cooled, and at this point I've been rehearsing for most of my life, and I really prefer playing, so rehearsals are just kind of boring, but you got to do them, and you got to spend the time to get the music together and learn it.
When you're inside out, dreaming of mercy, in your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. I swear they moved that sign, looking for mercy in your daddy's arms. I got hurt. Open up places I got hurt.
I'm singing really ugly. I can't. I need to practice that.
Yeah, but I think it just go.
Well, no, but then we just go into...
I mean, it sounds like crap, what I'm singing.
Upside down.
So maybe if Rachel just...
No.
fills it in, because... I mean, I'll try it, but...
Yeah.
I mean, you hear it, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
But then the second round, you go up.
Do I? Oh, yeah, I think I do. Great. Good.
What am I gonna do?
When we take a new batch of songs out on the road, I always like to have a mix of shows that are just a band playing music and have the chance to do the big production stuff, which I love to do. It can just look like gimmickry, but actually I think it's more than that. Last time we toured, we built 2 stages. One was this sort of male urban environment, and then there was this moving walkway taking you out to the circular stage in the middle of the audience. It was always more fun actually to play there because we were surrounded by the audience. Although you can't focus your energy in a single direction, you feel in the center of it, in amongst it. But this time we decided to make that the center and to try and create levels and variation vertically rather than horizontally, so that you ended up with effectively a heaven stage and an earth stage.
Want to be in movies. I want to be in movies. So, Johnny put Al on the eve of the dress rehearsal. So, Johnny, what do you think? I don't know. Looks pretty complicated to me. Think they're going to be ready, Johnny? No, I don't. Sure they'll overcome anyway. Looks pretty fabulous.
I think they will.
The upside down thing was something I'd been dreading a bit. Obviously, you know, my own daughter was going to be asked to do this too, so I wanted to make doubly sure that it was safe. That required a certain amount of bravery, and I think Mel did a great job.
Nice clutch.
Now sing.
Put all your weight in. We can help you by lowering the harness if you want.
Pass me the mic. It was wonderful to have the Blind Boys out with us on this tour.
They really did lift the spirits of the audience up every night without fail. And Charles Zawossi have made some of the most interesting music for Real World Records, I think, in that it's this wonderful carpet of textures, of rhythms, and it's gentle in some ways, but it has a primal energy to it as well.
Chicago, and this is gig number 1. The excitement is running high.
Very exciting.
We're adjusting costumes, and we're ready for our first gig.
The theme of what we see is that there's a lot of black, shiny black and matte black.
Nice done up. I like it done up.
He's jealous. I can't get it.
It must be my size.
Good luck.
I'd like to get through all doors. Do you want to go down there?
Get.
Wow.
I know, that's what I said.
Is that pretty? You like that?
The walls closing on me, brushes building wave on wave, till the water breaks and outside I go
Imagined that it would be a way in which I could get out onto the audience again. You know, I used to do this thing where I'd fall backwards and get carried around, and now I thought this could be another way of reinventing that, where I could walk over the heads of the audience inside the bull. But and it was reckoned that the bull, which is itself the weight of a heavy human, and my not inconsiderable weight, would be enough to flatten sort of smaller members of the audience. Here we are in Chicago. We've just finished the very first gig of this American tour.
I've only played once to a big audience before, in my life, and normally it's been 30 people and a dog in a pub somewhere.
Both Jed, Richard and Mel have never done an arena show before, so they have lost their arena virginity. The band is off and running. And instead of sitting around in an airport for 2 hours prior to the flight, going through line after line and security at every point, we drove up to the plane and just got on it, which was fantastic. Real luxury. It's the first time I've done a bit of American touring on a private plane, and very happy to be with that, and particularly with little Isaac on the road with us.
Here we are.
This whole thing of having a private plane is a bit odd.
No, it's
turning into that kind of tour. It's a rugby players tour. Yeah, well, cool.
It's another thing that makes it all being in a little bubble. Like you're travelling around, but you're always in the same place. You're always on the same plane. You're always with the same people. And the venues are so similar.
How you doing, Steve?
It's fine, I can live with that one.
Maybe sometimes we get a PA.
Sledgehammer. Yeah. The first time we do the steps, it's great. The second time we do the steps, where are we supposed to be? The opposite side? Or?
Yeah, we're not really. We should rehearse that.
Yeah, although I love dancing and moving to music, it's never been something I've worked at, and unfortunately I think it shows. And occasionally we've had choreographers in there, and they've had their work cut out for them trying to turn us into dance material. But yeah, if it's fun and it has some life in it, I'm happy with that. The plane had satellite TV, and when we were flying between Phoenix and San Francisco, we couldn't believe it when they were showing an old Saturday Night Live, and there we were, our former selves 10 years ago.
We haven't changed a bit.
Every tour, we always have some sort of recreational activity or sport that we do. And on this tour, it's boule or pétanque. We've had a whole different variety of teams.
Oh no, she's here.
The most enduring, however, has been Jed and David Rhodes versus myself and Dave T. We spend a lot of time goading each other, and it's a great release as well as anything else. So what is that, 7 foot?
That's 11.
Initially, David and Jed started doing very well in Sardinia, but that was the rehearsal period. It was a rehearsal period for Bull, too.
Victors!
And of course, when they got serious and were playing properly, David and I were victorious in Europe, and I'm sure the others are going to try and get their own back. We don't intend to let them.
From such a purist. Are you laughing at your dad? On his high horse? Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
His high winning horse.
Oh yeah, I like that little word. Wawa. Winning. No, winning.
Winning.
Just say it to David because it makes him very angry. And what did Daddy do last night?
Was he that in tune?
It's filming here. Very, very cool.
The song Darkness is about fear.
The thing to be afraid of is the fact, or is the worry that you get exposed in some way.
I'm scared of swimming in the sea.
I was scared that my dad wouldn't be there when I got back.
And every fear I swallow makes me small.
I have my fears, but my fears don't have me.
Consequential things occur.
I'm fearless.
Memories stir. It's not the way it has to be. I'm afraid of what I do not know. I hate being undermined. I'm afraid I can be devil man, and I'm scared to be divine. Don't mess with me, my fuse is short. Beneath this skin, these fragments caught.
Most people don't think about it that much. When they look back at their life and the decisions that they made, they think often about their intentions and their ambitions and what they've achieved or not achieved, rather than the fears that held them back from doing certain things.
I have my fears, but they do not have me.
So, number 3 down. And that was Melanie Gabriel. And someone in the audience shouted out, "I love you, Melanie Gabriel." In the middle of a show.
And he said her dad's listening. Cramp my style.
We have some news.
Hey?
You sold 11 CDs last night.
Did I?
Yeah. First official record sales of Melanie Gabriel albums. This is a historic moment. Well, do you remember? I used to have these Fresnel lenses. When I used to perform behind a Fresnel lens, which just, it's like a magnifying glass, so it blows your head up. And then we got Mel doing the same thing. And this is your dad trying to clean you up.
It's so good.
Please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me?
If the band was a family, obviously Peter's the father and David is the mother.
Richard would be your sister.
Dave Rhodes, kind of a crabby mommy. Dad is the father, maybe Dave Rhodes is the mother.
I certainly wouldn't be the father. I would say The odd uncle.
You'd be the pet.
Ollie.
No.
Psycho cowboy.
Psycho cowboy. Don't you think that's me?
It's a great line. Stranded starfish have no place to hide. What a line. No, that's a great line. What does it mean?
We are now rehearsing for the filming of the live DVD. We have extra lights, we have a lot of camera people, and Hamish directing.
Susie gets up there and holds up stage. All good now, Seven's nice as well. This is fantastic, all great, all great. Find me, where is he, where is he?
So look of recognition when they know just who you are.
In 3, 2. We're back at the Mohegan Sun with Peter Gabriel.
What a show!
Television is definitely the way most people receive information nowadays, and there isn't very much that is very interesting or radical.
What a show! What a show! You're the king, and that girl has got no scruples, not a wrinkle on her face. You would not believe the blood she concealed, so they let her take my place.
You know, we live in a society where we sort of forget the difference sometimes between the media persona and the real persona. And that was one of the things that interested me with Barry Williams, and how sort of dysfunctional behavior can be turned into profitable entertainment.
As if by magic, things are mysteriously moving around the stage. The believers amongst you may actually see a group of orange people.
Oh yeah, I mean the colour is just so mean.
Tucked away in all of this mess, the lovely ladies. Mr. David Rhodes, ladies. This floozy he picked up in New York. The trousseau, French, another European. He obviously likes that.
This is our standard camera kit. We get 2 cameras in here. This is where we keep all our spare monitors. Let me just show this one for you. A few spare monitors and a charger box there. And this is where we keep our mics.
Today I was given this award from the students of Lincolnwood, Illinois schools. Songwriter of the Century. I think they have wonderful taste. I would have made the same choice myself. Last night we were in New Jersey in what used to be Meadowlands and is now Continental Airlines something. But it's, I don't know, New Jersey's always been a great crowd for us.
And my wife is a movie slut. John Cusack in the movie, what's the name of the movie, hon?
Say anything.
Say Anything. They actually played the one song with the, you know, his boombox and everything.
That's right, to get the girl.
You're too much. Yeah. And go Devils.
The very first memory that I have of Peter Gabriel was the video for Sledgehammer.
Right.
Because it was at the time when I
Mine
was
would be like
watching
Shock
it for
the Monkey,
first time.
yeah.
And all that.
Shock the Monkey, yeah.
Absolutely.
Videos, yeah, MTV.
This year, with the ball coming out of the ceiling and then him jumping inside the ball and rolling around. Very cool.
Do you want to sing Sky Blue?
Sky blue. Oh, can I show you a picture of me and Peter in New York?
You know, I have a friend that admires your father so much. Your father is a great man. It's so awesome. I was telling her that your father is not like every pop star. Your father is different. He's more like human being doing his career, you know? I admire your father so much.
He's the greatest.
We're going to go to the Avda show. It's going to be great. And Spider-Man's going to be there, apparently. And we're not going to take the piss. We're not. Oh wait. If Spider-Man's there, we're not going to take the piss.
We reckon that we'll recognise him because he'll have a silk thread hanging out of his arse.
Yes. Spider-Man.
What's this? Spider doing press-ups on a mirror.
When you come off stage pretty exhausted, you then got to go into a party in a sort of social scene, and there's usually a crazy amount of people. There are some friends that you really want to catch up with, or family members, but there's always a lot of people that you're not so keen to catch up with at that precise moment. Growing Up is the name of the tour, but actually if you look at most adult musicians, grown up is not necessarily the first word that comes to mind. And I look at us having fun on or off stage, and it all seems very childlike.
Do you feel that you've grown up on this outing?
Yeah, it was inevitable.
Now you ask me.
The thing about being being on the road, it's more like going back to college again and having no responsibilities and becoming irresponsible.
I feel I've grown older on this tour.
Hi, Mum. Yeah, lovely.
Hi,
Dad.
Well done, Peter.
My dad was getting older, and I didn't know him. I hadn't got as close to him as I wanted. And he has been doing yoga for, I think, 40 years now, and I do it intermittently. And I thought the best thing would be to see if we could get a week together, father and son time.
In this empty room, spine against spine, yours against mine, till the warmth comes through.
One of the things I've definitely enjoyed the most in my life has been being a dad, and having Isaac around now has brought that all back again to me.
I could hold back the tide.
It's number 1 and number 3.
With my dad by my side.
See you later, Isaac. Daddy, got to go to work.
So many
2.5 hours a day is all he does. 2.5 hours a day. 2.5 hours. Oh, you're going. Young Mr. Gabriel's going to take over tonight.
take a pause, see how far we have come. You're moving quite slow. How far can we go? Father and son. My dad by my side, with my dad by my side, got my dad by my side, with me.
So this is how it ends. Is it not with a bang? With a win. But
And there'll be a few beers tonight, I think, so we'll be happy and sad.
So what's the raise I got?
And we'll see you soon.
Great. Hope we meet again sometime.
Do you have a sister?
Oh, Diana, it's going to be very sad not having the camera on me. Well, not that sad, but...
Very happy to go home. But, you know, there's always sadness, post-tour blues, which we know about. So, you know, you don't really notice that you sort of bonded as a group really until it's gone. So Anna, should some of this family stuff stay private, or do you feel all right about it being in a film?
Both.
I want to stand and stare again. Oh, it's in your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you, Vancouver.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Best of goodbye.
Goodbye.